One ball, 2 strikes here to the batter. And just fouls that off there. And another foul ball, a good long ad bat here from Mackenzie Bailey McDowell. Really staying in there, hanging it in. Oh, and a change up high there. That brings us to a 2-2 count here. And here we have the 2-2 count pitch here. Ball down. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, and just clipping the bottom of the zone there to strike out Mackenzie Bailey McDowell. 1 out, runner on second, bring to the plate Kaya Ratu. And Anahara leading off with a strike there. And the ball just gets away from the catcher there, and Samantha advance up to third. 1 down, runner on third, 1 ball, 1 strike. And drives it down, out at first, and we're safe home. So Kaya scores the run with a productive out here, and PCU take the lead 1-0. Brings to plate Trinity McKaylee Flutie. And a ground ball to the second baseman. Oh, bit of a bubble there. And a great recovery to get the out. So the end of the top of the first there, PCU up 1-0. Apology folks, we're just having some technical difficulties, but what has happened is the first batter, Kaida Harvey, popped out to the first baseman, Trinity Michaeli Flutie. Awesome, and we're back folks. And we've got a 2-ball, 2-strike count here to Maria Te Huia. And getting ready to pitch the ball. And a swing and a miss for strike 3, 2 down. That brings to the plate Tony Ellers, the shortstop for Demons. And the first pitch of the at-bat coming down soon. And leads off with a strike on the inside corner there. And the 0-1 pitch coming down. And just a ball low and in there. So we've got a 1-1 count. And a foul ball off to the right side of the diamond. That brings to the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, it's a ball high here. Brings us to 2-2. And a ball inside brings us to a full count here. 2 down, bottom of the first. And the full count pitch. And it's a ground ball to the first baseman. Nice pick, and steps on first for the out. That retires Demons. PCU Next Generation leading after the first inning, 1-0. It's good to see the sun out in Dunedin after a couple of rough days with the weather. Plenty of rain, plenty of cold, as it is typical in Dunedin to play softball in that kind of weather. So it's nice to see the sun out here. And leading off the top of the second, we have Manaya Makeda. And the first pitch to Mania. It's a ball low. It's ball high, brings us to a 2-0 count here. Winding up for the next pitch, and an excellent spot on the outside corner there brings the count to 2 balls 1 strike. And we have a shallow fly ball, and it is dropped by the second baseman, and Mania turns to second and staying at second base. So a missed opportunity there for Demons to take the lead-off hitter, and a great opportunity for PCU to score another run. Up to the plate now we have Narissa Dysart, the designated player. And the first pitch to Narissa, and puts down a bunt, goes down, fielded by the pitcher. And the out recorded at first, but advances Mania up to third base. So runner on third, 1 down. A great opportunity to bring in a run for PCU. That brings to the plate Drew Jorgensen, and leads off. Anaheda leads off with a strike there. Ooh, and a foul ball straight back there. Makes the count. No balls, 2 strikes here. Anaheda in control of this at bat. And the pitch comes down. And strike 3. Watches it go through there. That makes it 2 down. Runner on third here. Up to the bat now, Abby Henderson. And leads off with a strike there. And another strike there. Anaheda really coming her way back in this inning after a rough start. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Demons get out of a jam with an early runner on second. The score is still 1-0 to PCU Generation. Here we are at the bottom of the second. first pitch down. As a strike, swing and miss. And that is to Jackie Thurlow, who's batting, the right fielder for Demons. And Mackenzie leading off with the strike of this inning. And just a ball inside there. Evens the count at 1-1. And the next pitch coming down. And it's a ground ball to the second baseman, fielded and thrown over to first for the first out of the inning. And that brings to the plate Anaheda Wilson, the pitcher for Demons. Ooh, and just a foul ball to the right side there. Brings the count 0-1. The next pitch to Anaheda comes down. It's a ball inside. Evens the count there to 1-1. So that Demons are coming with a bit more energy this innings, looking to really spark something. And a ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1 pitch coming down. And it's a ball high, 3-1. A good hitter's count here. Look for Anaheda to sit on something and drive it. And Mackenzie's winding up for the 3-1 pitch. And a foul ball to the right side. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch coming down. Ball 4. Anaheda draws the walk. 1 down, bottom of the second. That brings to the plate number 10, Kiana Corlett. And the first pitch, number 10, and chases one up high for the first strike.
Should shoot through the gap here.
0-1 here to Kiana, and the next pitch comes down, and it's ball high, 1-1. One runner on first here, 1 out. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a great pitch on the inside corner to get the strike. Get the strikeout. It's 2 down here, runner on 1. And that brings to the plate Tiara Nathan, the second baseman for Demons. And the first pitch to Tiara. And we have strike 1 there. Mackenzie getting ahead in this count. And ball high here, evens the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a strike on the inside corner there. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch coming down. It's ball high and goes to the back net. And Anaheda advances to second base on the pass ball. So here we have 2 down, runner on 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuce is wild. And chases the pitch down low for strike 3 to end the threat of Demons. At the end of the second, PCU still up 1-0. And we're back for the top of the third here with number 3, Taylor Wafer, the right fielder for PCU, up to bat. And we have an illegal pitch called by the first base umpire. And I believe it's for putting the hands together before taking a step back off the plate. So that brings to the count 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch coming down, and a ground ball to the shortstop, and a throw, and out at first. Nice play from the shortstop there to record the out. 1 down here in the top of the third, and that brings up the top of the order, Samantha Fawcett Kay. And the first pitch is down low for ball 1. And the next pitch coming, and it's a ground ball to the third baseman, nicely fielded and thrown out to first to record the out. It's 2 down here in the top of the third. Good start of this inning from Demons, making sure the leadoff runner didn't get on. And the first pitch to Mackenzie Bailey McDowell is a strike. And the next pitch is a ball up and out there. Evens the count at 1-1. And the next pitch, and it's a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. And the 1-2 pitch coming down, and it looks like a change up outside there. Evens the count at 2-2. And a very close pitch there, just missing outside to take the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a 3-2 pitch coming down here. And it's a foul ball. Fouls it off and stays alive. And here we go again for the 3-2 pitch. And it's a drive out to right field and caught by the right fielder. Nice play there. So Demons get out of that 1-2-3 and have a nice clean inning. The score is still 1-0 going into the bottom of the third. So coming into the bottom of the third here, PCU has been quite dominant throughout this tournament, going 7-7, whereas Demons had to fight and scrap a little bit more with a couple of losses early on, but made their way to the final. Last time these teams played, PCU Next Generation took it out 10-0. And the first pitch to number 13 is a foul ball. Number 13, that is India Hillman. And another foul ball down to the right side there, brings the count and no balls, 2 strikes. Now 1-2, and a ball up and in there, evens the count 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch coming down here, and a ball high. We go full here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Ball inside. And Demons get the lead off hitter on. And that brings up number 1, Maya Johnson. And the first pitch coming down to Maya. Holds his swing for a ball high. 1 ball, no strike pitch. Getting ready, loading up. And ball down and in. Brings the count to 2 balls, no strikes. And good comeback pitch there. Strike right on the knees there. Brings it to 2 balls, 1 strike. And the next pitch. Another great pitch on that inside corner. Brings the count to 2-2. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Mackenzie does very well to come back into that at-bat and takes a strikeout. 1 down. Up to the bat, top of the order, Kidder Harvey. And the bunt goes down. Throws it to first. And out at first. But India Hillman advances to second. Runner on 2, 2 down. And a fly ball at the centre right. And it drops down. India will score. Maria Tahuya heading to third for a triple. And Demons have scored a run here with the triple from Maria Tahuya. That ties the game up there at 1 apiece. An excellent bit of hitting there, just staying with the ball and driving it out to right centre and finding a gap to get an extra base hit. Runner on 3, 2 down here. Up to the plate, Tony Ellers. And Mackenzie starts off with a strike at the knees here. And the next pitch to Tony. It's a ball up high. Evens the count at 1-1. And good pick by the catcher to stop that. It's a ball low, 2 balls, 1 strike. And we have a ground ball to the second baseman, nicely fielded, and thrown on the first to end the inning. But Demons score 1 run to tie the game. It is 1 apiece here, going to the top of the 4th. And here we are in the top of the 4th here with Kaya Ratu leading off. She's having a very good tournament, hitting 0.833 in her 7 games. And the first pitch is up and out there for ball 1. And the next pitch to Kaya is a ball low. Good block from the catcher there. That brings the count to 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch comes down. Ball high. That brings the count to 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike at the bottom of the zone there brings the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch coming down. Ball 4. And Kaya Ratu draws a walk to lead off the top of the 4th here. That brings to the plate number 24, Trinity Mackley Flutie. First pitch to Trinity is a strike, and Kaya steals and is in there easily. No balls, 1 strike, but Kaya Ratu steals a base. Puts her in scoring position here. And the next pitch, and the bun goes down there. She's running down into throw to first, and Trinity is out at first, but advances the run to the 3rd. 1 down, another excellent opportunity for PCU to score another run and retake the lead. Up to the plate now is Manaya Makeda. And first pitch is a strike on the outside corner there. Manaya looking to try something to the right field or up in the air to score the run. And bunt comes down, and it's a squeeze play. Kaya Ratu in easily, and Manaya is safe at first. So a well executed squeeze play there, which gives PCU Next Generation the lead. 1 down, runner on first. And that brings to the plate Narissa Dysart. And the first pitch is low, 1 ball, no strikes. And here comes the next pitch, and it's ball low, and Manaya goes off, throws down. And safe at second. Nice aggressive base running there from Manaya to get herself into scoring position. And just clipping the outside corner there to get a strike. Brings to the count 2 balls, 1 strike. And watches the ball come inside there. Brings the count 3 balls, 1 strike. And a drive, pop up out to right field there, and dropped by the right fielder. And Manaya goes to 3rd, and Narissa Dysart is in 2nd base. So still 1 out here. 2 runners in scoring position. PCU looking to put up a crooked number this inning. That brings to the plate number 32, Drew Jorgensen. And Anahera starts off Drew with a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And chases a pitch to the outside to bring to no balls, 2 strikes. And a hard hit ball goes past the second baseman. There to score 1. And Narissa is held up at third, but Drew Jorgensen drives in Manaya to extend their lead 3 runs to 1. With runners on the corners here, 1 down. And it comes off. Pass ball to the fence, and Narissa will score. And Drew is safe at third. So nice aggressive running on the opportunity. And it's 1 ball to number 16, Abby Henderson. And so the Demons coach just coming out here having a chat to his players, giving them a pep talk. So PCU becoming really alive in this inning, putting a few crooked numbers through some aggressive base running and some nice short ball, soft ball. So we just have a change for Demons. Number 1, Maya Johnson has been taken out, and number 20, Gemma Taylor is coming in to catch. And it seems that the catcher's going to have a couple of warm-ups. I believe the umpire does not want to be hit too often, so he's giving her the opportunity. And we're back into it now with number 16, Abby Henderson, coming out to hit. And the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a fly ball out to the left fielder there. She takes it, and taking up is Drew, and a sack fly will score another run there, extending PCU Next Generation lead to 5-1. Up to bat now, number 3, Taylor Wafer. And a good stop by the catcher there, but that's ball 1 down low. And the 1-0 pitch coming down, and it's a ball high. That puts Abby Henderson in control of the at-bat, being up 2 balls, no strikes. And we have another ball there. That makes it 3 balls, no strikes. And it's 4 balls to draw the walk to extend this inning out. That brings up to the plate, top of the order, Samantha Fawcett Kay. Demons will be looking to get out of this innings and limit the damage that has been done and try and respond. And the first pitch runs high and in for ball 1. And ball high, 2 balls, no strikes. Seems Anahera is struggling to find the zone here. Just needs to come back and throw some strikes. And it's ball low to the back net. And Abby Taylor Wafer advances to second base. So we're runner on 2 down here in the top of the 4th. And comes back with a strike there. Nice pitch there. And that's ball 4. So Samantha draws a walk, heads down to first, and that brings up pitcher Mackenzie Bailey McDowell. And a drive out to right field, and it lands just foul. Mackenzie very aggressive on that first pitch, trying to help herself out by scoring a few more runs. And a ground ball. And we have dead ball interference. So Samantha Fawcett K is called out, and the threat from PCU is over, but not before scoring 4 runs that inning to extend their lead 5-1. Here we are in the bottom of the 4th, and up to bat for Demons is Jackie Thurlow. And the first pitch coming down is strike 1. Demons looking to spark something here, regain some momentum, and halt what PCU's gains made at the top of the inning. And the next pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 2. We have no balls, 2 strikes. And chases a pitch up high for the first out of the inning. Good start, very efficient from Mackenzie there. 3 pitches to get the out. And next up to bat, we have number 15, Anahera Wilson. And here comes the first pitch to Anahera, and foul ball to the right side. Seems there is a big support crowd for Anahera here. Lots of chanting when she comes up to bat. And the next pitch to Anahera is a ball down and in. That evens the count, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch to come down here. And it's ball down and in here. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a foul ball to the left side here. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And straight back to the pitcher, McKenzie. Nice grab and throws it onto first for the out. 2 down here, the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up to the plate number 10, Kiana Collette. And we have the next pitch to Kiana, and it's a ball inside. And the next pitch coming down to Kiana here, and it's a drive out to right field, over the right fielder's head here. It's gone down to the corner. She's off rounded first. Now she's rounded second. And she will be held up at third base for a 2-out triple by Kiana. Demons extending this inning, trying to spark a 2-down rally. And we're just having a change here. So we have a change here for Demons. Number 3, Tiara Nathan, is coming out of the game, and number 70, Kate Russell, is coming into the game here. And the first pitch coming down to Kate. And good stop by the catcher. Ball down in the dirt, and she keeps it in front and prevents the run from scoring. One ball, no strikes is the count to Kate. And the next pitch is a ball low again. 2 balls, no strikes. And Mackenzie comes back with a strike to bring the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. And Bulleye here runs the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch coming down, and a swing and a miss. Runs the count full here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, bottom of the 4th. And Mackenzie plugs the inside corner there to strike out Kate and to end the threat from Demons. The score is still 5-1 to PCU at the end of the 4th. Here we are on the top of the 5th, and leading off for PCU is Kaiaratu. And the first pitch, ball outside. And the 1-0 pitch coming down here. And it's a ball high. Runs the count to 2 balls and no strikes. And comes back with a nice corner pitch there. Just clipping the inside corner. Comes to the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. And a ball low. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch coming down. And comes down for a strike. Runs the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the full pitch, and it's a ground ball to the third baseman. Nice grab there, and the throw takes her off the base, and Kaya goes to second on the overthrow there. A nice glove work from the third baseman, but the throw just offline, and Kaya is now sitting at runner on second, none down, and up to the plate, Trinity Mackley Flutie. And squeeze down for a bunt. Nice pick from the catcher there. Keeps Kaiaratu at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch comes down and swings through it for the first strike of the at-bat here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Puts down the bunt. And third baseman fields it. And throws Trinity out at first base, but she advances the runner to third base. One down, runner on third. And that brings to the plate Manaya Makeda. And the first pitch to Manaya, and she drives that out to the left fielder, and the left fielder drops it. Kaya will score, and Manaya will hold up at first base. So another run driven in for PCU, and that takes the score 6-1. Up to bat, Narissa Dysart. And just a ball low there. Run on one here, one down. And that pitch coming down the middle of the strike zone for a strike. Makes the count 1-1. And squares for the bunt, puts it down there. And the throw's down and the get pass. And Manaya will advance to third, and Nissi will advance to second base. So errors proving costly here for Demons in this inning. PCU in a good position with two runners in scoring position, one out, and up to bat Drew Jorgensen. The first pitch is down and out there. One ball, no strikes. And another squeeze play there, and an excellent bunt, but it just rolls foul. PCU keeping up the aggression with squeeze plays, trying to take the game and score more runs. That makes the count 1-1. Here's the pitch, and comes down there. One ball, two strikes to Drew Jorgensen. And the pitch down low. Evens the count at 2-2. And the pitch, dead ball, and hits Drew Jorgensen in the foot, and she takes first base. Brings up Abby Henderson with loaded bases, one down. And first pitch up and away here for ball one. And the second pitch just runs inside there. Makes the count 2 balls, no strikes. And ball 3. No strikes here. Abby very much in control of the at-bat. Anna hitter needs to come back and throw strikes. And ball 4. Abby Henderson draws the walk, and Manaya will score. That runs the score to 7-1 to PCU Next Generation. And time's been called. Up to the plate now is Taylor Wafer. Load of bases, 1 down still. Demons looking to stop the bleeding and still give themselves a chance in this game. And first pitch is a strike. No balls, 1 strike here. And the next pitch. And ground ball to the shortstop. And Taylor beats it out and scores Narissa Dysart to extend the lead 8-1. That brings top of the order Samantha Fawcett K up to bat. Still loaded bases, still 1 down here. And starts off with a strike there. PCU really capitalising on the opportunities and scoring extra runs here to take the game 8-1. And it's a ball outside to even the count 1-1. And the next pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. And 3 balls, 1 strike here. Excellent hitters count here. Expect the batter to sit on a pitch to try and drive in and score 2 or more runs. And prize ball back to the pitcher. They throw home and get the force out at home. So that's 2 down. Bringing up the pitcher, number 2, Mackenzie Bailey McDowell. And the first pitch to Mackenzie is a strike at the knees. No balls, 1 strike. And the next pitch, ball up and in there, evens the count 1-1. And Mackenzie drives the ball out to right field, but goes foul. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, and Mackenzie drives it out at the centre field, fielded, and the runner falls down third. And so Mackenzie hits a single up the middle to score 1, with number 3 Taylor Wafer falling down as she rounded third to prevent the extra runs scoring. So now we are back at Kairatu. 2 down, loaded bags. And comes to a ball low. PCU now ahead 9-1 in this game. And the next pitch, and she drives it out to the left fielder, and it is dropped. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and Mackenzie being sent home, and it's a bases clearing double, and Kaya tries to go home here, and she is saved. So Kaya clears the bases and scores herself to bring in 4 runs, and that takes PCU out to 13-1. And Demons tried to appeal, but the umpire saying no, that the runner did touch the base. Some nice aggressive base running and patient hitting from PCU, and they really capitalised on the opportunities in this inning. Still 2 down here, so Demons will look to reset and try and fight at the bottom of the 5th. And that is strike one on Trinity Mackley Flutie. And time to score by the umpire, just adjusting home plate to put it back in its original position. And the next pitch, and it's a drive out to centre right field, and it gets down, cut off by the right fielder, and she heads to second base and stretches out into a double. So Trinity hitting a double there to keep this inning going. So PCU just making a change here. We'll have the details with you momentarily. But PCU really extending this inning, keeping Demons out in the field, out in the sun, and piling on the runs.
PCU, batting position 5, 27 flat and 34 in.
So the change there is that number 27, Manaya Makeda, has been taken out of the game, and number 34, Atafaya Fiu, has been put in the game. And the first pitch to Atafaya, ball outside. And the next pitch, and just clipping the knees there to even the count at 1-1. And coming back with another strike here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to number 34, Atafaya. And the pitch. And a ball runs down and in to even the count at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. And watch a strike 3 go by. And that ends PCU's threat. But they lead now 13-1 over the Demons. Back here in the bottom of the 5th, and up to bat is number 13, India Hillman. And the first pitch comes down, and it's a hit out to right field, and it's a foul ball. PCU made a few changes over the in between the innings. number 27 Manaia Makeda has been re-entered for number 34 Atawhai Fiu, and there's a positional change where Drew Jorgensen has gone to centre field and Abby Henderson has gone to left field. The count is no balls, 1 strike. And a lovely pitch from the inside corner here, runs the count to no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch comes down, and it's a ball inside there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. PCU looking to shut down this innings and come away with the title. And the pitch, and a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th. That brings to the plate number 20, Gemma Taylor. And here comes the first pitch, and it's a ground ball right back to the pitcher, and throws on to first to record the out. 2 down here. Demons down to their final out here. That brings to the plate number 68, Kira Harvey. And the first pitch, and it's a swing, and the ball goes just out of play there for a foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch comes down, and another foul ball to the right side. No balls, 2 strikes. Demons down to their final strike now. And the pitch. Foul ball, straight back to the back net, and Kira stays alive. And the 1-2 pitch coming down, and strike 3. Mackenzie strikes out Kira, and that ends the game. PCU are your champions, running out winners here in the final, 13-1. I've been your commentator, Matthew Watts, and if you'll stick around, we'll have the boys' final coming up between PCU Renegades and Kaiapoi.